Thank you for tuning in. This is Adam from the Digital Go-To Showroom. Today we're going to be going over the Canon 70-200 2.8L USM IS2 lens. And when you're in the Miami area, say hello to Izzy and me at the Digital Go-To Showroom. So let's take a look at what comes in the box for the 70-200 2.8L USM 2. So if we open up the box, we're going to notice that the first thing we're going to see are the warranty information. This is the card that's going to have the serial number and some instructions for the lens. And we're going to set that aside. Okay, so we're going to pull out the styrofoam packaging. The box is boxed really well, especially this is an expensive lens, so it needs to be secure inside for shipping. And here we go. The lens is going to include a nice carrying case, and the carrying case is going to have a strap, which you see here, and this will allow you to carry the lens on your shoulder if you want to, if you don't have the lens inside your case. So let's get this open, and here we go. So the case is going to have two zippers that you're going to pull down, and let's grab the lens out from here and see what else is inside. So as we noticed, the lens is packaged really well. Really good bubble wrap around the lens for protection, just to make sure that everything comes in one piece to you when you buy this lens. So the star of the show, the Canon 70-200 2.8L USM IS version 2. Canon provides you with the dedicated lens hood. This is a pedal type lens hood. This is the ET87. It's going to fit right around the front of the lens. It's going to snap into place. So there you have it, the 70-200 2.8L USM IS2. Let's take a look at the features and specifications of the lens. So this is the Canon 70-200 2.8L USM 2 lens. It's an EF mount lens designed for full frame, but will work on APS-C cameras like the Rebel 77D or 80D. The lens weighs approximately 3.28 pounds. It's 7.8 inches in length, and it has a constant maximum aperture of f2.8 to f32. So what's nice about this lens is you can zoom in and out from 70 to 200, and again maintain constant aperture of f2.8. Lens design is 23 elements in 19 groups, featuring a fluorite element with ultra low dispersion elements. The lens features also image stabilization, which can be activated or deactivated with a switch. You have two stabilization modes. You have one which is the standard stabilization mode 2 if you're going to be panning and tracking a subject matter. The lens features an ultrasonic focus motor, and this is going to help allow you to focus really quickly and accurately on a moving target. You have super Spectra multi-coating on the front element. This is going to make the lens more efficient in pulling in light. You also have a design which the lens is not going to extend, so you have internal focus as well as when you zoom, the lens not going to extend in any length. The manual focus ring allows you to override your autofocus, so you have full-time manual focus even when you're in the autofocus mode. Your minimum focusing is going to be 3.9 feet. And you have a focusing limiter that allows you to change from 1.2 meters to infinity to 2.5 meters to infinity. This is going to enable shorter focusing times, so it's going to be perfect when you know your subject matter is from, let's say, a distance of 8.2 feet to infinity. You have also a removable and rotatable tripod collar. This is going to have a 1/4-20 thread, which is standard for most tripod heads and monopods. And this is going to make it much easier to mount your camera, and it's going to balance the camera and the lens out much better. And what it also allows you to do is when you're using a monopod, you'll be able to shoot in the landscape or portrait mode very easily by rotating the collar like so. The lens is going to feature 8 rounded diaphragm blades for the aperture, and that's going to give you a really nice bokeh effect. Also, not to forget, you're going to have moisture and dust seals all across the lens, so not only does the lens mount have it, but the lens is going to have seals throughout the body itself. The lens is also provided with a ET87 lens hood. This is going to be a bayonet pedal type lens hood that easily fits right onto your lens, and it's reversible, so when you're storing it, you can reverse it right on the lens, and it keeps the lens more compact. There is also, if you notice, there is a little release button that you would press when releasing the lens hood off the lens. When you're going to install it, you don't need to push the button. It will lock right in place. So as I said in the beginning, the lens is compatible with both full frame and crop sensor cameras. But let's see how the lens looks when it's attached to a camera. So here we got the Canon EOS 6D. We're going to mount the 70-200mm lens on it. So we're going to line up the 2 red dots. Once we got that aligned, we're going to turn until it's locked in place, and there you have it. So if you're a sports photographer, event photographer, wedding photographer, portrait photographer, take a closer look at the 70-200 2.8L IS USM 2 from Canon. Thank you for watching this video on one of our featured Canon products. If this video helped you out, remember hit that like button underneath and subscribe to our channel for future updates, unboxings, and videos like this. And for additional content, check out these videos to the side of me. Keep on shooting, and I'll catch you in the next one.